Alrighty, well, hi, my name is Aneli. I am starting a YouTube channel at the ripe age of 32. Well, I'm gonna be 33 in a couple days, but that's besides the point. So, I've never done this clearly because I don't know where to look and I'm using my phone. Okay, well, I figured my first video I can just do my makeup. Just a simple, like, I don't know, neutral look, because you can never go wrong with that, right? So I'm gonna be using the Morphe X times whatever you want to say MannyMua, the Glam palette. I've used it a couple times. It's pretty nice. I like it. It does remind me of his Makeup Geek collaboration, but we'll give this one a whirl. And I also wanted to do a little bit of Life's a Drag, which is from Lunar Beauty. I like this one too, so we'll see what we do. I already did my brows because they legit take me 40 minutes and they still don't look like, so we clearly aren't winning in life there, but that's fine. So I thought this sweater was cute until I started recording, and now I'm hot as heck. Gotta be PG. For my brows, I just use the Benefit Precisely My Brow in number 5 and a little bit of this MAC, oh god, yeah, this MAC brow duo, and some concealer to clean it up from Tarte Shape Tape. Alrighty, so let's prime the eyes. I'm using just concealer. Let's see. So, about me. I've been into makeup for a few years now. My sister Abby got me into it, and I blame her for my addiction. But yeah, I've been doing it, and it's something where they, like my sisters, because I have 2 sisters and a younger brother, my sisters have been telling me to just start a YouTube channel and, you know, just do it. But I don't know, I've been procrastinating because that is my middle name, and I'm also, obviously, with the way everything is on YouTube, who wouldn't be scared to start a channel? Like, come on. So I just haven't done it. I figured, why not do it now? A couple days away from my birthday, might as well start it now, as, I don't know, new year, new me thing that's going on. Alright, so just set my eyes, or put concealer on my eyes. I'm gonna use this Super Stay Maybelline powder just to set them. I do both. Like, I'll do it where I don't set it and start doing my eyeshadow, and then I'll also do it where I do set it. Just depends. Like, I don't know, I'm not doing anything crazy. Like I said, we're doing neutral today because I have plans to do nothing after this, and it is 2:30 basically. I'm not gonna do full glam for nothing. I might go to Macy's, but if you know me, you know I hate people like at the malls during Christmas because they're crazy, and I get crazy, and you can't have 2 crazies. So I don't know, I might go, I might not go, we'll see. So from the Morphe, I don't know how to do this, Morphe X Manny palette, the Glam palette, I'm gonna go into, we'll try Sophie, which is this one right here, just in the crease because why not. And this is a Morphe E23 brush. I don't have a code with them, I'm so sorry, but it's Morphe. They're not expensive. Can you see anything? No. You sure can't, but it's there, I promise. Let's see. I think Manny was one of the first people I started watching on YouTube. And because my sister was like, oh my god, he's from San Diego, which I'm from San Diego as well. And she used to like, or she still does, but she used to watch him more when he first started, and he would do his little cholita person, and oh my god, that would make me crack up. I wish she would bring her back. She was freaking funny. But yeah, I started watching him, and then I think Patrick Star, and then Laura Lee, and all, you know, the typical people that you watch to start YouTube. You know, well, makeup watching, I guess. I didn't really watch any of like the old school ones, like the original people, because I've always been a person where it's like, I can have makeup on, but I could also go to the store with nothing on, and I don't care. Like, I know a lot of people are like that, but you know, I figure people are gonna think like, oh, she's one of those people that has to have makeup on. No, I don't care. I'm very much like, if I have to go somewhere, I like to go and just go buy what I need to buy and then get the hell out of there. So that doesn't really require me to be all glamorous if I'm gonna try to be at the mall for like 30 minutes or wherever I need to go. And that's probably something my sister Abby hates, because she loves to be at a store and just look at an item and see if she likes it, and then she changes her mind about 30 times, and I'm over here like, oh my god, let's roll out. But it's probably why we don't shop together, huh, Abby? So now I'm dipping into the Life's a Drag palette. I'm doing Sickening, which is this one right here, because I can see the color, but I want to see it more. So I'm just putting that in the crease. And I really liked his Lunar Beauty brand. Like, I don't have any problem with any of the shadows. I really like it. I buy all the YouTubers, like, collaborations and all that. And for a person that just works like one full-time job, it gets pricey, let me tell you. But I like to show support, and it's good stuff, like good quality. Like, I would totally recommend it if obviously you have the money to spend it. But I also like, you know, Colourpop type stuff that's very affordable, and it's really good too. Like, all the collabs that they've done with people, like I love Side-Eye, MakeupShayla, Kathleen Lights, which is one of my favorites. I have all those too, but with those ones I depotted them and I just put them into like Colourpop empty palettes, or I had some old school Z palettes that I had that I used and put them there, because since I buy most of the collaborations and stuff, I'll just put them in one palette, and if I have to go somewhere, like with my sister, because she lives in Temecula, I'll just take that instead of taking like 2 individual palettes or something like that. So yeah, that's I don't hate on any brand. I like them all. Like, I can go from like Natasha Denona, which is pretty pricey, to, like I said, Colourpop and stuff like that, like Maybelline, like all those good brands and all that. So alrighty, now that I have that on, I feel like it's blended because I don't see any harsh lines and stuff. So from here, because I want to do something really simple, I'm just gonna pack on like I kind of want to do Fire Witch from the Glam Morphe palette, which is this one, but I feel like it's gonna throw off the colors, so I might just do let's see, let's do a shimmer. Oh well. So I'm gonna go in with Scorpio, which is that one right there. I'm just gonna put it on my lid with a finger. Let's see. I don't have to put any like primer or anything like that, because like I said, it's a very simple look. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of Scorpio. It's really pretty. Like, it gives off enough shimmer for like for what I'm looking for, like there. So there's that, and then put it on the other eye. They feel a little like hard. Like it's pretty, it's working, but I don't know. I've had better shimmers, but it's a really pretty color. Alrighty, so now that it's on the lid, I'm just gonna go back in with the other brush I had and just blend a little bit more of the Lunar Beauty one, the sickening color. I'm just gonna use that, and I'm gonna switch to the smaller mirror. Let's see, can you see what I is doing? Yeah, so I'm just blending some more color, or at least the sickening color that I used earlier, just to kind of get rid of any line that I might have made with the shimmer shadow. So I don't have beauty lights, clearly you can tell. I have like a ring light thing that my friend Denise gave me from work. It was her white elephant thing, and she was like kind enough to see it and think of me, and got it for me because I sure as hell didn't participate in that white elephant. Mainly because cheap. Second, because I get like upset if I buy a good gift and then I don't get like a good gift back. Like, I know it's not about what you get and all that good stuff, but sometimes it is. And like if I see that somebody didn't put any effort into it either, it's like, I know myself, I'm gonna be mad. So I kind of want what people call definition. I want to make it a little bit darker. I'm gonna go with the Lunar Beauty Life's a Drag, and I think I'm gonna go into this one right here, Mug, and tap off the excess because this is a simple look. Again, we're not trying to, you know, look like it's a nighttime look. Let me move myself a little bit. Lord, 12 minutes already. Okay. So just in the outer corner there, I'm just gonna circular motions and then bring it in to the crease. Just a little something, like nothing crazy. Dipping back in, just kind of dragging it on top of the lid a little bit, and then again in the crease. Now my foot fell asleep because, as you can tell, this here is my bed I am on. And I was sitting on my freaking leg, and now it's that point where it's like tingling that I need somebody to come and hit me on it so it doesn't feel like that. Alrighty, into Mug again, and now this eye. Just blending. And yeah, you can see it there. So if you hear noise in the background, first of all, my mom is hammering some what we call carne seca, because if you can't tell, I am Hispanic, I'm Mexican, and we kind of do our own version of beef jerky, and we just got it delivered and from Mexico, and she's hammering away because we do machaca differently than where, like, if you're from San Diego, where you go to like taco shops and they have machaca burritos and it's shredded beef. To me, machaca has never been that, so I don't agree with that. Machaca has been that carne seca, like what you guys would call maybe beef jerky, just no flavoring, just delicious salt. And we pound it on a rock because it's literally like pieces of steak, thinly cut pieces of steak, dehydrated, and then for us to make that machaca, like the shredded beef thing, we pound it on a rock with a hammer. it's funny because you can't get the visual. And then it starts falling apart because I mean it's already dry meat, and then you're pounding it, and it's gonna, you know, shred. I don't know. And so that we keep it in the freezer, and then whenever we want to have some like eggs with carne seca, which is our machaca, that's what we do. So my mom is very old school, traditional, and will still make like menudo from scratch, pozole from scratch, empanadas from scratch. So it's kind of cool growing up with a mom that can do that kind of stuff. So yeah, if you hear pounding, yeah, that would be my beautiful mother doing that stuff. Alrighty, I feel like very nice. Alright, I'm just gonna blend a little bit more up top just to, I know it looks patchy there, huh? Let's see. It doesn't look like that in person. I don't know if it's this selfie ring light that's doing that, because it's not like that here. Yeah, it's not like that here, but looks like it on the freaking camera. Alright, so there's that, and then a little bit of that. Just to blend it out. Very nice, very simple. Kind of want to do like a black line, but with powder. And Manny, Lunar Beauty actually has a black in the Life's a Drag palette. It's called Shady. Well, you know what a good black is? The one from the Tarte Beauty, the Neutrals Volume 1. That one's a nice black. This one is too, clearly. I tapped once, flicked it off. Alrighty, just a simple line. This is from Anastasia, Beverly Hills. Is what I use for my eyebrows whenever I do the pomade or even brow powder product. YouTuber of the world. But I like it for this too because it's super thin, and it's like no matter how much I brush it, no matter how much I wash it, it still stays like this. Like it stays nice and stiff. Alrighty. So this, I don't care if it's not like perfect because I'm gonna put mascara on anyways, and it's gonna cover it up. I just wanted something there. So I'm just taking it as close as I can get it to my lash line. Alrighty. So I'm just gonna do some, I'm gonna curl my lashes and mascara and then do it to this side, and then I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I decided to come back, obviously. After I curl my lashes, I'm actually doing the Marc Jacobs, I don't know, Prime Velvet Primer for the eyelashes. I do like this. I got this when I think when it first came out, because I saw Kathleen Lights review it, and then I like how she doesn't use eyelashes pretty much always. I know she does use them, but most of the time she doesn't, and I don't know how to put on eyelashes because my own lashes are pretty long, so it's really hard for me to use fake eyelashes. I suck at it. I've been trying because I do want to get better. I can put them on you, like no problem, but for me to actually put them on myself, well, that's a problem. Alrighty, so I do like a good 2 coats of it, and then I go in with, see, that's what they'll look like. So then I go in with my very, you can't see it, but very used and very well loved, my Milk Makeup Kush mascara. I have this thing with mascaras that I will buy 1,000,001, and I still have so many new ones that I haven't used, but I can't help it. Mascaras I buy all the time, and I know you're supposed to get rid of them fast and stuff, but it's like I never even open them, so I don't want to throw them away if they're still brand new. Like, I wonder, do they dry out even if you're not using them? I don't know. So I like to grab from the base of my lash and then curl it up. And then, yeah, that's my godson, if you can hear that in the background. And then I'll go inside my eyelash, like, you know, from outside, and then inside I'll do it so that it gets the color. Because the only thing about that primer is that I feel like you can still see it if you don't get all the spots well enough. Like, you'll still see some like pinkish white spots, because the primer is not white, it's like a cream color. Ugh, almost felt like I was poking myself, but alright. So that's that with the mascara and without the mascara, just the primer. But I'm gonna do another coat on this one. I'm just gonna do one on this now. But yeah, I really like this primer combination. I don't do it all the time. I mainly like when I want my lashes to really look like, you know, nicer. Alrighty. So yeah, about me, let's see. Like I said, I live in San Diego. I've been here pretty much all my life. I used to live in Vegas, but I was short-lived. Thank God. Nothing wrong with Vegas. It's just, I feel like maybe because I was too young when I did live there, that there's nothing for me to do. Like, I don't know. And then my sisters are older than me, so they would, you know, hang out with each other because they were like teenagers when I was still not a teenager. Like, Abby is 3 years older than me, and then Alex, my other sister Alexandra, she's 5 years older than me. So it's like they're closer in age, so they would always hang out together. And I would just hang out by myself because my little brother is 5 years younger than me. So it's not like I could really hang out with him and his friends because that'd be weird. But yeah, I was always like, I would hang out with Alex and Abby though, like when we would be at the house in Vegas. But it's like, I know they didn't really want to hang out with me. Because, I mean, yes, I was a snitch, but it's like, don't do stuff for me to snitch about. And I won't. Alright. That would be Alex. I wonder if I should have told her to shut the hell up. Alright. I had to stop recording because my sister was being a mom. Alright, so there, that's the mascara. I like to recurl my lashes after they dried. And now I'm just cleaning up under the eye with a makeup wipe. So I had already done like my face stuff, which was to put on, you know, my eye cream, my moisturizer. I was gonna say lotion, which it is, but you know, my face moisturizer, all that good stuff. But because I like to do my eyes first, I'll go in again with more not moisturizer, but just like a little bit more eye cream. And I have the big one of this. It's the Clinique All About Eyes cream. I have the big one, but they gave me a free like little sample thing. Is it really free when you pay for the big one? So I've been using this one. I like it. I also like the Ulla Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream one, but this one I feel like really leaves my under eye really soft, so I like it. And then I'll put on, I saw that Sir John guy that does Beyonce's makeup say that he would put like any excess eye cream, or just that he would put it in general, any eye cream on the lips, because since your under eyes are so sensitive, like that's the most sensitive skin on your face, I think, don't quote me, he would put this on the lips too, because your lips are sensitive. And I don't know, I remember something, but I can't quote him. Alrighty, so just a little bit of that. And I'm like really red right now because I had a weird reaction to some medicine I was taking, and I got a breakout right here, here, and then it was starting to creep up. So I panicked because I've never had like acne like that, and I'm not saying it to brag or anything, it's just I've never experienced that. And so when I had this breakout, like I was really like struggling with it, I guess, because I was like, oh my god, like what am I gonna do with this? Like, do I need to go see a dermatologist? What's going on with my body? Like, what is it? So I was panicking, and I went to like Ulta and Sephora, and I bought like the Murad prebiotic, probiotic, I don't know, but it's the one in the purple packaging. I went and bought that, and then I bought some other Murad like acne cleansing stuff, and I was going ham. I was doing it morning and night. I mean, I still am, but I think it dried out my face so bad because now it was a reaction. It wasn't actual acne, and I overdid it, and now my face is like trying to get back to normal. So I've just been doing like the moisturizer stuff that I usually do, and using like a more hydrating primer and like oils and stuff on my face to kind of get them back to normal, because like it's right here especially so dry, and I don't even know why, because I was focusing the stuff like around here, so that's fun. For primer, I'm gonna do the Laura Mercier foundation primer, the hydrating one. So I put on SPF as like one of my moisturizers, so I already have that going on, but like I said, my face is really dry, so I feel like it's already sunk in. And then my nose ring is still fairly new, so I go around it, and then yeah, like I can feel it, like not burning, but you know, like when your face is really dry and you put on something and then it's like stinging, I guess. But I mean, I know it's not the product because I'm almost done with it, and I've been using it before I was an idiot and panicked and did all that stuff. So I know it's not the primer, it's just my own face. Alrighty, so there's the primer. I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit. I'm going to take the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter in shade number 3. I got it recently. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I like to buy pretty much everything that comes out on Trend Moods Instagram. I like to buy it if it's something obviously that really interests me, but I have no self-control. I will buy anything that I feel like is a cool new product, or like, oh my god, it's gonna sell out, so I need to have it. And I feel like that's everybody, and that's the whole point of like the makeup industry now, like pushing out all this product so that people just want to buy it. And yeah, guilty right here. So I bought this, but I mean, I've used it a couple of times and I don't see a difference. It'd just be me, but I'm still giving it a try. Like, I don't want to return it because I want to like it. Like, everybody loves it. I don't know. I'm gonna just keep trying it. Oh my god, I already lost my espejo. Oh, my little Ricky cutie. I don't know. I saw MakeupShayla using it, and I asked her, and she replied, because she's cool like that. She replies to comments, And I saw that Beautylish sells this brand now. Glamcore, I think it is. I don't remember. But I got it there and I was like, oh. And I think Ulta sells them too now. So I'm gonna focus this on the redness that I am having right there. And I mean, I know this doesn't look like it matches me, probably because it doesn't, but I don't feel like this is a foundation. Like, it's not. So I'm just putting this mainly because I think it does give you like some sort of glow, and then it does help a little bit with coverage. So what do I know? Alrighty. I'm gonna get dirty. No, it's a new sweater. Alright, so I'm going to use I'm like in my bed, like I said, so I have my dresser drawer that has like some stuff over there and like all my makeup on my bed, so that's why you see me doing this. Alright, so this is an It brush for Ulta. I think it's a number 77 brush. Yeah, and I got it because Kathleen Lights recommended it, and I do like it. It's a nice like kabuki style flat top thing. And then I just blend that in. I mainly try to just leave that there for the redness, and see, like, I feel like it does give you like a little bit more of a glow too. And then just blend it out. Like, I just like pack it on right there, or pat it on in. Or look, this is my first video. Hopefully it comes easier to me, and hopefully if I get subscribers, you guys will be nice, because it's not easy getting in front of a camera. I feel like my voice is so low here because I don't want anybody outside of my room to like hear me, because knowing my sister and my nieces and nephews, they'll be like, oh my god, what are you doing? Wait, can I film a TikTok video or something? Alright, so for foundation, Tati Westbrook, aka Glam Life Guru, was doing a video on this one, the Smashbox Studio Skin Full Coverage 24-Hour Foundation. It's a long name. And I saw it and I was like, I don't really like full coverage, but I really liked how it looked on her. So I bought it and I've used it a couple times. Like, I used this when I went to go take my Christmas card photos with me and my dog, my most beautiful baby boy, my Cosmo. He's over there sleeping. And it held up so nicely. So I'm in the shade 2.3 that says light medium, undertone warm. I don't know, it was an Ulta. I saw it, I matched it to my hand, so maybe don't do that, but I felt like it was fine. So I'll put a little bit in my hand, in the back of my hand, and then with my finger I'll just start to do that. And it's like very, very full coverage, so I do start to kind of blend it in with my finger because I don't want to be using all that much product. Alright, and then with a sponge, I like this one from Juno & Co. It's the, it's the fuzzy one. So I take whatever's in the back of my hand and then I'll just start blending that in to everywhere. So just blend. Wait, do I like using a sponge with this, or do I use a brush? I think I use a brush. Let's try this. I think I use a brush. I don't remember. I do drag it down my neck. Oh my god, it looks like I just have a big old yellow stain right there. But I don't. And then I don't put any on my nose. I'll just use whatever's on the brush or sponge. And then just put whatever is left on the nose. Because as far as my skin, right now I'm dry. But usually I am oily. Or not oily. Normal. Combination, I guess you could say. And then I'll just do that. I like this brush for around the eyebrows. Alright. And then I'll do some spray to kind of help me more when it gets like this. I like to use the Badescu, the rose one. So, and I had a fan somewhere here. Just a little bit. And with the sponge is when I finish working it in. The nose, I know it's red right there, but I don't worry about it because I'm still gonna use concealer. Okay. So here's that. Like I said, I'm gonna put concealer. And then I like to do bronzer. So this is a Too Faced bronze peach and toasted peach. I got this when like Sephora was having it on clearance, so I know they don't sell it anymore. But I like it. It's got like a little bit of a shimmer to it, but they don't have it anymore, so I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do to replace it. But I take this Luxie 508 dual fiber brush and then get some, and then usually I pinch it so that I can stipple it onto, yeah, right there, and then I'll just start blending it in, and it gives me a little bit of color, like nothing crazy, even though it looks like it would be crazy. But yeah, just a little bit right there. See? And then up on my forehead. I'll just be like dipping back and forth into it and stuff. Maybe, I wonder if I can mess with the lights. Let's see. Like you can't really see me anymore. No, I like yellow. Sweet. I'll leave it like that. Like I don't have lighting. I just have a ring light and my room light. I wonder if I do this. Can you see me better or worse? I feel like it's okay. Yeah, we'll do that. I feel like I made no difference, but whatever. Alright. Blend. Blend. And then on the chin, drag it down. Like that. I am getting it. Just can't see because of my ginormous sweater. Alright. That's fine. And then, I don't always do a cream blush, but I have one. So let's do that. It's the Honest Beauty Rose Pink. I think I got it at Tarte or Target, yeah, whatever you want to call it. So I got, it's on the same brush, and then Dibble it on. I just do it on the apples of my cheeks. Because I'm gonna do powder still, so don't get alarmed. Alright, so I got a little bit, and now I'm gonna do concealer under the eyes. I do medium honey from Shape Tape under my eyes, and I don't do a lot. I'll do there. Oh my god, that does look like a lot. There. And then boom, boom. That's it. Now going with, wait, do I? Oh, I know why. It's because I do a beauty blender. The Juno one, I don't know. I just got it, so I've been trying it out, but it's like, I don't know if I like it. Alrighty. Did I say I did like it? Well, that would be awkward if I did, because I don't know how to edit, so I'm not gonna edit. Alright. I'll just blend, blend, blend. And I don't see the point of looking up because then I can't see what I'm doing, so and see how I was saying that the redness, I take it away with the concealer. Alright, I'll just, you know, blending the concealer still. Alright, now this side. Okay, they're looking up because everybody does that. Alright. And then with the same Super Stay powder, it's in shade 130. I will set my under eye. I use this one to set my concealer for when I was doing my eyeshadow. And then I do open my mouth like to stretch out the under eye. But I do it right after I blend, so I don't go back in and re-blend, I guess. Alright, and then I'll put some there, and then here I like to put some powder there because I put in some of the concealer, and then around the nose. Alright, and this is the E48 from Morphe. Alright, so I've done that. Oh, for the rest of my face, I use the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Power in Dim Light. I'll take a big brush. Which one oh, I'll take a brush. It's from Juno & Co. I don't know the number. It doesn't have a number. Rub. And then this one has like a luminosity to it. That's why I like it. So I just try to get the areas that I didn't get with the other one. I feel like somebody's at the door. Go. Alright. And then for bronzer, I use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in Sun Kiss Bronzer. The Morphe Jeffree Star. This is the JS2. Alright, so now I'm taking the bronzer and I'm just gonna put it on my cheeks where I did the cream one. And so I have like dark manchas right there, like pigmentation, I guess is what I should call it. Which sucks that it's right there because then it looks like I have a lot more like bronzer product there than I actually do. But it's like, oh well, people. If it doesn't bother me, it shouldn't bother them. on this side of my nose because I don't really contour. Like, I feel like I bronze more than contour. And then some blush for blush. I'm going in my drawer. So this is a super old, like, Lorac palette. Let me bring it closer. It's a Lorac palette I got from Disney Beauty and the Beast, and it's a blush palette. And I really like this one, but I mix them now that this one's about to be done. Another Juno & Co. face powder. So I'll dip into, what is this? It says Enchanted and See Beyond. So See Beyond and Enchanted, I dip into those two. And then just press it in. And then I put some up top too. And on my chin. For highlight, I like the Anastasia Amrezy. I have a lot, but this is the one I actually have in my makeup bag and I take with me. I also have the Benefit cookie one, but this one's really, really light. So I'll go with this one most of the time. But first, I like to get my fan ready and then I'll spray my face for the highlight. And with the whatever sponge I have there, I'll just press in the water. And then I'll put a little bit more spray on the sponge directly. Just to, like, you know, pinpoint it on the high points of my face so that when I put the highlighter there, it'll stick more. Like, it'll be more intense. Alright, so I bought this when I first launched and it looks like I've only used a tiny little bit. Alright, so there. See? Very pretty. Yeah. Oh, so pretty. Alright, I'll put some here, some here, just whatever. And then I just literally like tap on top of my nose. That's it. I do Cupid's bow. Satisfying. So very, very into that. I have a color switch here, so you know it's stained, which is the Jeffree Star JS6. It's stained, but it doesn't actually. It's not giving off any color, so I'll just use that. I'm going in with Sickening from the Lunar Beauty Life's a Drag palette. Just going under my eye. Nothing crazy, because I'm gonna go in again, but with a darker color with a smaller brush. Like that. And then with a smaller brush, probably use the Anastasia again, but I'm just gonna take off the black with the color switch. And then go in with Mug, which was that darker brown I put over here. And then just put it real close to my lashes. See? And I'm not gonna do it all the way, just halfway. Like that. And then I'm gonna blend it again with the other brush. Just like, see it. And with the same brush, I'm just gonna, no product, I'm just gonna buff. See? I want to do inner corner highlight. Okay, this is a Makeup Shack T13 brush, just like a bullet brush. And I'm gonna go in with the color Beat, this shimmer right here from the Life's Drag palette. So like that. Let me put some more. Like that. And then like that. I'm not gonna do it on the brow bone. I like with that, I want to do like a matte highlight, so we'll go back into, yeah, that's good. I'll go back into the Morphe and Manny Glam palette because I saw a cream one. Or do I want to do a Apollo or Nova? I'll do Nova actually, which is one of the face highlights up there. So I'll do Nova under the brow bone. Just a little bit. Oh, shit. Okay, okay, it's fine. A little bit here. Oh, very nice. Very nice. With my with the one I blended the lighter shades, I'm just gonna go in and kind of diffuse it and also blend the lines from the brow highlight. Alrighty, so that's the that on that, as Raw Beauty Christy likes to say. This is like my favorite curler. I've had it since I was like 15. It's from Shiseido. I just buy the little refills because it's a good curling iron. So I'll go into my lashes and then I'll just curl them. And bam. And that's the primer and the mascara that are bomb combo. Sweet. Okay. And then a little bit of mascara at the bottom. Same Milk Kush. I really like the Benefit Bang mascara or whatever. I forget the name. For the lower lashes, it's really nice. Oh, okay. So there. And then I want to do a brow mascara. I mean brow gel. Hold, please. Alright. I have this dip brow one from Anastasia. It's so pigmented. I'll grab it and then I take everything pretty much off because it's too much. Like, I wish I had a smaller brush. So I start off in the back because in case there is a big old glob of it, goes to the back, and then I'm very gentle over here. And then that's it. I know you can't tell in my camera, but it's also my cell phone. So yeah. And let me get a color. I'm back. So I went to go get my little, this is what I take to work with my like lip stuff, and I also took off like the stuff on my lips, but didn't do it all that well. Shayla X Colourpop BFF3. I really like this one. It's like a really nice brown. And just line my lips. Alright, so I feel like the freaking, I don't know YouTube rules, so I better not get in trouble for the dang movie in the background. Maybe I should have put it on mute. Alright, so that's good. Then I go back in there if I need it. But now I'm gonna do Beast, which is the Colourpop Luxe Liquid Lip with the Disney Designer Collection. That my lips are so dry, so I can't be doing a dry ass matte liquid lipstick. Alrighty. It's a really pretty color. It looks more reddish in the phone monitor or whatever you want to call it, but it's really not. I'm filling my lips more so it could look more brown, because I don't know why it looks like that on this. Then, you know how I said keep the brush here so I can blend the blush back in? Yeah. Alrighty, I think I am done. A little bit more of this. Yeah, I'll do this one. I was gonna do the Morphe one, but I don't really like it. I know, unpopular opinion, but we'll do this one. Oh, fan. And that is... You like how I had the mirror there and I wasn't even looking at it? Alrighty. There. That's it. Alrighty, so thank you guys for watching, whoever watched. I know probably just my sister Abby, but that's fine. I'll be doing this more. I just have to, you know, get used to it, get comfortable with it. Anything you guys want to see, let me know. I have an Instagram, like a makeup one, but I'm not as active as I should be, but I'm gonna try again. It's beauty by Nelly _1231, and I'll have everything down in the description box, as well as like the palettes and stuff that I used. Yeah, so let me know what you guys want to see, if you have any more questions on me, about me or anything, and make sure you like, subscribe, and comment nice things, please. Alrighty, I'll see you guys later. Bye.